Hello, my jellyfitters. My name is Jim, and this is your Daily Brogue for the 24th of July, 2026. Okay, we need some kind of thing. There are three things that will let me get through this barricade here, get into that vault. One is a incendiary dart. This is not incendiary darts. Let's see how quickly I die if I try to use this broadsword. There we have incendiary darts and an orange potion. Orange flavored potion. All right. And a war pike. I do have to come back up there for that. Room for the vault. So that is the reason I am not going. I have not gone back up there. Let's throw the incendiary dart. Come over here. By some of these, detect magic. A good and some bad. Okay. Invisibility charm and scale mail. So let's try the scale mail. There are two good things way up there, which I do not have to go here because I did not take that key. But a +3 health charm seems to be something we could use. So what have I been talking about? What has been getting my goat? I wanted to talk about luck in role-playing games. And in role-playing games, luck is a mechanic that simulates luckiness, not a mechanic that simulates luck. We already have plenty of luck in video games. Scale mail of okay, this is really good scale mail. So Grip T. I am going to guess J. It's remove curse. Okay. So I don't have any other guesses. So nothing I have is bad. So that's 0 war pike. Okay, we can get rid of some of this stuff then. D. Get rid of the war pike because we have the broadsword is actually magical too. So hopefully I can figure out what's going on with that. So that actually tells me there are two things I might want to enchant. Warhammer, lavender potion. Okay. F2. Should I want to try the broadsword or just go with the absorption? Absorption is really, really good. Okay, orange potion, life. Try some other of these. Incineration. Okay. Not exactly the one I wanted. Let's see. Thankfully, +4. So I don't know what's going on with the +3 broadsword, because that's very good. Um, we're actually both in pretty good shape. Okay, let's try V. Fire immunity. Would have been good before. S, telepathy. And F, paralysis. Okay. So if there's a way up there, if there's something good up there, then it's up there. Shattering. Let's see. Sanctuary. Now a very bad place for that. And I identify. Waste of an identified D recharging. Okay. Obsidian. And that I should not have done. And why not? Because I am about to go down a level and I could use my detect magic on the next level. Probably should because I have a lot of. Well, I've only got 3 uh, unidentified things. Yeah, I feel like I have no strength, right? Which means I think this is strength. It's ascent. Um, +2 ring of light is not really my deal, my friends. So So luck. So he said luck was a mechanic that was more about simulating being lucky than simulating luck. Uh, Usually it's given away in tokens, and those tokens are given away in some way that's mechanically and thematically appropriate, right? So um, sometimes it's given away. Usually now it's given away for different kinds of role playing things. Originally, it was given away as a way to um, simulate how amazing. Did I get something? Simulate sort of the place in the world that the character holds held. Okay, so okay, so I did not get to that spot, but I do want to figure out what that cue is. I don't need to kill all those guys. Um, the negation turned off his special ability. I wonder why there have been no strength potions. I got a lot of crap. I am going to use that detect magic. Drop X, drop. And I will equip the axe, which is really what I was hoping for. I'll get rid of the Warhammer. Get rid of the dagger now. Call W the spider's bite. No. Just on the on venom. Drop W. Okay, depth 5. I've got some good shit. What I do not have is strength. I'm just Those are supposed to be doled out reasonably. Why is that not on? Is that a monkey that stole something? No, that's just a monkey. Now it's a monkey that stole something. What did the monkey steal? The removed curse scroll. Okay. Got another removed curse. The monkey can keep the removed curse scroll. Okay, so that is a crappy ring of transference. So call I the ring of the mosquito. Call T the finger lantern. Anything with V? No. So, uh, 6 dudes. Okay, so we've got a bunch of good things. B, anti-magic negation. Okay. Oh, O, protect weapon. Very nice. L, teleportation. Aquamarine potion. Ogre. Ogre, ogre, ogre. This is a very good. I have a scroll of teleportation and H, apply M, aggravate monsters, equip H, apply B. that you'll got the ogre stuck. Do not have. Okay, it's slowness, telepathy charm, +2 scale. That's just about right. These guys are probably not better. Beckoning light. So a telepathy charm +2 is just about right. So luck is usually given out for tokens. So, this is not the only way to do it. So I talked a little bit about tokens before. The other way to do it is having a stat. And this is why early on I was looking for a rune quest, because it was an old rune quest and I wasn't sure when people were talking about having a luck stat in Call of Cthulhu. Um, I did remove my scale mail. Okay. Because that person that I looked at and was saying, they wanted the luck mechanic to simulate luck, which, like I said, is a little bit weird because it's a little bit weird because I have a scroll of identify. What do we want to do here? Um, because there's so much luck in a role-playing game already. You roll dice, right? Um, Usually people try to reduce the amount of luck in role-playing games, right? It's fairly common to have people try to make more collaborative stories, as they say. I have no. very good a potion of strength. So people try to remove luck from role-playing games usually. This guy just wants to add more randomness in some way. Um, oh, good. I should have been using the telepathy charm. Okay, that's a lot of eels. I was thinking this was going to be a flood trap, but that looks more like it's one of those flood plus explosions. Okay. But no, this is a flood trap. Okay, I'm actually happy with my weapon and my armor. So we've got invisibility charm and a ring of clairvoyance. Um, it's a really good invisibility charm. So I do not blame you if you chose that instead. All right, I have a couple of charms though. Charms take up a lot of space in general for how much they actually do. Hungry, strength, another. Do we have food? No, don't have food. There we go. Okay, telepathy is ready. So telepathy 2 usually is good enough for everything here. So we get to choose one of these guys. A couple of three Darblade Masters and a Salamander. Salamanders are not good. Um, got a lot of bastards here. What would I like to do? Need to keep that negation charm handy. Okay, so, and we need to find one or more keys. Wonderful. There's a door up there I need to work with. Oops, another one chip. How am I doing? Okay, slowing, good. Health charm. Identify. Spear. What do I need to identify? How many identifies do I have? I have 2 identifies. Now, I do not think I need N or Y or Z or O. So I can leave them here. I think I've only found one of those things. Higher immunity. Fire this bastard. All right. So Dungeon Crawl Classics does it. Dungeon Crawl Classics has another little curse. This monkey has the key. Damn you. That was my monkey. Created the monkey run. Ooh, very convenient. Oh. Okay, who shall I take? One of these 3 identical Starblade Masters. Okay, and any further summon monsters? Scroll of Enchanting. All right. There's no reason to get that key. Actually, I want to check that out. Let's see. There's a there is a chance, weird as it sounds, that those guys survived. So, okay, I did not use that enchanting. Oh, because I tried to use a ring of clairvoyance. Protect armor and discord. So I cannot afford a discord. Okay, so the I want to go over there and see, but I'm not going to. So like Dungeon Crawl Classics has one of these um luck mechanics, where you can burn your stat, you can reduce your stat for an improved roll. So that's another way to change. I don't know, change luck to allow the character to take control of their own luck, as it were. Let's see how much of this crap can I pick up. Okay, that was protect the scale mail. I think I'm good. I think I have what I need. Initial determinations can be made later. Okay, this is a call you Farseer Ring of Fame. Okay, so those are the two sort of ways to do it. I was saying that the tokens generally I don't know all the potions, but I know all the scrolls. So one interesting flip on this was one system made luck more of a karma, right? So It's not really karma because you don't get penalized for good rolls, but if you have a bad roll, you get the luck so that later on you can. Let's see. Visibility. Okay, very nice. Go diagonally on invisibility. They have the protect armor though, so this is good actually. Nagas are bad, but they have a ability. They hit like the axe, which means that they will rip through your allies. Shame I couldn't slow down the underworm, right? So actually, no. We'll use the more of these bastards. I've got he can teleport away from them. So it can be used to take the bite out of a bad roll. A bunch of guys there and a bunch of guys in the water. That could be a Naga. It's more, yeah, it's depth 14. It's more likely a Kraken. Two of them, actually. Um, oh, that was nice while it lasted. So these are Nagas here, recharging. What do I have that I can use? W. And then I had a life. I had other things I could use that I didn't have to die. So, anyways, those are the different kinds of. Oh, that was a badass Naga. I almost, if I'd used either of my health things, I would have been fine. Um, so I was fine with that. I just screwed up. Lots of bog monsters. Yeah, that was just a pain. So, anyways, we have two different kinds of luck mechanisms in role playing games. They simulate being lucky, not luck, right? They don't simulate randomness, they simulate random things going your way when you need them to. There are different thematic ways to think about it, right? Some of them are you're the hero, so good things happen to you. Some of them are you're acting in the right way for your character class, so good things happen to you. Some of them are something bad happened to you. You rolled a one on a roll somewhere in the game. That means later on in the game you can modify another roll or re-roll another roll or something like that. Most of these situations, most of the things you can do with these are fairly benign. Sometimes you can re-roll something. Sometimes you can go from 0 hit points to 1 hit point. Um, Sometimes you can burn a stat, right? Reduce a stat to improve a result. Um, Finally, there's one other thing. There's something called fleeting luck, and this also is true of the mojo in X-Crawl Classics. And in these situations, you get luck, or everybody loses their luck when anybody rolls a one, right? And that is, I mentioned earlier that people tend to hoard their luck, like they hoard their healing potions in video games. So how you fix that is you're going to lose it anyway, right? There are going to be 20 die rolls in the next hour or in the next 2 hours, some at some point. So you may as well use your luck when you kind of think you need it, and that brings it forward. So those are some things about luck, and that I think you can think about. Generally, just brings out a better result sometimes. And that's all I have to say about luck, which is a whole lot, actually. That is a whole lot of luck.